Hi dear students of +1 medical, non-medical and respected teachers. In this video I am going to discuss various types of oscillations or vibrations in simple harmonic motion. So let us start. First, what are undamped oscillations? Those oscillations whose amplitude remains constant with the passage of time are known as undamped oscillations as shown in this figure. So this is displacement time graph. So amplitude, maximum amplitude, maximum displacement is always constant with the passage of time. So we get a curve like this. For example, oscillations of simple pendulum in vacuum, because in vacuum there is no resistance, friction. So that's why pendulum once started, it goes on oscillating with constant amplitude. Second example, you can take example of carrier waves or radio waves, which carry the signal from one place to another place. There are also high frequency, constant amplitude waves. Second is, what are damped oscillations? Those oscillations whose amplitude goes on decreasing with the passage of time are known as damped oscillations. So for example, if you plot graph displacement versus time, so we get curve like this. This amplitude goes on decreasing with the passage of time. So such oscillations are called damped oscillations. For example, oscillations of simple pendulum in air or water, or vibrations of a tuning fork. So because these vibrations die out after some time, amplitude goes on decreasing. So such oscillations are called damped oscillations. Then what do you mean by free oscillations? Now, free oscillations are those oscillations in which particle or body vibrates with its own natural frequency freely. For example, when pendulum is taken to one of its extreme position and then let it free, so that it oscillates freely with its own natural frequency. So initially we supply some energy to the system, but later on it oscillates freely with its own frequency, own natural frequency. Then such oscillations are called free oscillations or free vibrations. So oscillations of simple pendulum, when it oscillates freely with its own natural frequency after giving small, providing small energy initially. Then what do you mean by forced oscillations or vibrations? Those vibrations in which one body is forced to vibrate with the help of another body, so that it oscillates with its frequency other than natural frequency, not with the natural frequency. That's why it is said to be forced. So such oscillations are called forced oscillations or vibrations. When one body oscillates with the help of another body, but with a frequency other than the natural frequency of the body. So such oscillations are known as forced oscillations or vibrations. For example, when take a tuning fork and strike the prong of tuning fork with a rubber pad, then tuning fork is set into vibrations, and put the stem of vibrating tuning fork on a table, surface of table, then you'll see this table also starts vibrating. But such vibrations are called forced vibrations, because table vibrates with a frequency other than its natural frequency. So such vibrations are called forced vibrations. That is when one body is forced to vibrate with the help of another body, but with a frequency other than its natural frequency. Then what are maintained vibrations? Since we have said that usually or practically the oscillations are damped. Their amplitude goes on decreasing with the passage of time. If we maintain the amplitude of vibrations constant by using some external source, by supplying some energy from outside, then such oscillations or vibrations are called maintained vibrations or maintained oscillations. So energy is supplied, the rate at which the energy is being dissipated due to friction is supplied from some external source like battery. Such vibrations or oscillations are called maintained vibrations or oscillations. For example, vibrations of an electrically maintained tuning fork are maintained vibrations. And last is, what are resonant vibrations? No, when one body is made to vibrate or oscillate with the help of another, but it vibrates with its own natural frequency, then these vibrations are said to be resonant vibrations. And this phenomenon is known as resonance. When one body is set into vibration with the help of other, so that it vibrates with its own natural frequency. For example, we have two tuning forks A and B mounted on two wooden boxes whose one end is closed, other end is open, and the open ends are facing each other like this. Now when this tuning fork A is set into vibrations, then these vibrations are communicated to this air in this box through the stem of the tuning fork A, and this air then transmits vibration to another box, and then through stem this tuning fork B will also start vibrating with the same frequency nu. So A and B are of same frequency, but we have made tuning fork B to vibrate with the help of tuning fork A. But such oscillations or vibrations are known as resonant vibrations. It means A and B, tuning fork A and B are in resonance and they have the same frequency. So this phenomenon is used to match the frequency of different channels, radio stations, etc. So this is all about the various types of vibrations or oscillations in simple harmonic motion. So I think these definitions are very clear. You are requested to watch my videos to learn about the topics of physics. I am making videos for 9th to 12th class. So all students can join, subscribe my channel, like my channel, and get benefit. So, till next video, stay tuned. Good luck. Be happy. All the best.